Hello guys, welcome to NumTech channel. My name is Nehemiah, and today we are going to discuss NumPy array reshaping. This is lesson 8 on NumPy. But then before we start, if it's your first time to get into this channel, please consider subscribing, like and share the video to your friends. And to the returning subscribers, I thank you very much for your continued support. Now, talking about reshaping arrays, what is reshaping? So guys, basically reshaping means changing the shape of an array. Now the shape of an array is the number of elements in each dimension. Now by reshaping, we can add or remove a dimension or change the number of elements in each dimension. Now I want to show you how to reshape from one dimensional to a two dimensional. How to convert one-dimensional array into, for example, with 12 elements into a two-dimensional array, and the outermost dimension will have 4 arrays with each 3 elements. So first of all, let me import the NumPy module. It's an alias np, and then I'm gonna create an object with variable a. Then I'm gonna use np.array method with a list. For example, I said 80 elements to I said 12, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. Basically, is an array is a one-dimensional array with what? With 12 elements. So guys, I want us to reshape it to a two-dimensional array. I'm gonna use another variable, let me say x, then I'm gonna reshape it to first of all, you must specify the first one was the a. I used variable a. Now I want to reshape that reshape into a two-dimensional array with the 4 4 arrays with 3 elements in it. And then now to the print function, guys, what do? Let me say print it's x, right? Yeah, x. Then now to the run button, I click on it. Then guys, you can see it has done what? It has converted this one-dimensional array with these 12 elements into a two-dimensional array with the outermost dimension having what? 4 elements, 4 arrays with 3 elements in each. So let me show you how to reshape from one-dimensional array to the 3-dimensional array. This one was two-dimensional array. 3-dimensional array with 2 arrays, and then inside that 2 arrays you have what? You have 3 arrays with 2 elements in each. So what I do, let me click on the run button. Then guys, you can see that we have reshaped this one-dimensional array with 12 elements into a 3-dimensional array, the outermost dimension having 2 arrays, and then inside it we have 3 arrays with 2 dimensions with 2 elements in each. I want us guys to reshape it to a two-dimensional array, but then I want us to force it to have 3 by 3. Let me say 3 arrays with 3 elements, because that one will be impossible. Let me click on the run button. It will bring us an error. And then you can see I cannot reshape an array of size 8 into shape 3 by 3 because we don't have the equal number of elements. And so guys, let's now discuss the return copy or a view. Remember guys, there's a certain class, basically the class after it was lesson 5. Guys, I taught you about the copy or a view, and I said that a copy owns the data, which means that the changes made in the original array will not be affected in the copy, or the changes made in the copy will not affect the the original, while in the view the changes made in the original affects the view. Also the changes made in the view affects the original. Now guys, how do we check if the returned array is a copy or a view? Now let me show you that. So basically guys, we know that this one is an original what? An original array, this one. So what I do here, let me reshape let me reshape it to this one should be a dot reshape into two-dimensional array to array, and then basically to array with the 4 elements in it, and then now dot base. Now basically it will return what it has returned what this it has returned the original array, which means that this one is a view. When we reshape it, is it's a view. So guys, let's now discuss about the unknown dimension. You are allowed to have one unknown dimension, which means that you do not have to specify an exact number of one dimensions in the reshape method. So guys, we can pass -1 as the value, and then NumPy will calculate this number for us. So let me show you, for example, how to convert a one-dimensional array with these 8 elements into a three-dimensional array with 2 times 2 elements. So guys, let me here let me say what, let me create a new array. Let me create a new array, reshape it to a new array, then let me say a dot reshape into what, into a three-dimensional array with the 2 times 2, basically 2 should be 2, but then at the number of elements I want this NumPy to calculate for us, so we use the -1. Then out of the print function, let me say print sorry, let me say print x, then guys, let me run it. Then guys, you can see we have done what we have converted this one-dimensional array with 8 elements into a 3-dimensional array with 2 times 2. But also remember, we cannot pass this -1 to more than one dimension. It will have issues. Now let's talk about flattening the arrays. Now flattening arrays means converting a multi-dimensional array into a one-dimensional array. Now we can use the reshape into -1 to do this. Now the method, let me do what, let me for example create a two-dimensional array. Let me import first the module NumPy, and then here let me create here a variable, an object with variable x, and then np dot array method with a two-dimensional array in it, 1 2 3, and then let me say create another element with 4 5, and then 6. Now I want us to convert it back to one-dimensional array. So to do that, together we let me create a new variable, for example y. Let me use y this time, and then let me say x dot reshape to a one-dimensional array. So we use this -1 to reshape it to one-dimensional array. Now to the print function, we say what, print print y. So it will return it to a one-dimensional array, and basically guys, this is how we can flatten what, the arrays. Now this is what is called flattening arrays. And basically guys, this is what I wanted to show you in this video. I guess you have understood reshaping arrays. And guys, until next time, this is Nehemiah. Remember to subscribe and also like. Goodbye.